Every year, without fail, certain animals embark on journeys so extraordinary, so mind-boggling, that they seem almost beyond belief. These migrations are not just simple trips, they're survival stories written across vast landscapes. From the skies of the Arctic to the depths of the oceans, animals travel thousands of miles in search of food, safety, and a place to breed. But how do they know where to go? How do they navigate such vast distances? It's a phenomenon that has fascinated scientists for centuries, and one that continues to reveal the astounding resilience and adaptability of life on Earth. Today, we'll explore the top 10 most incredible animal migrations around the world.
Welcome to Noxo. Stay curious, stay aware.
Let's begin with number 10, the monarch butterfly, a creature so small, yet capable of conquering an incredible journey. Every year, millions of monarch butterflies travel over 2,000 miles from Canada to Mexico. That's roughly the same distance as flying from New York City to Los Angeles and back, without stopping. But here's the kicker. These butterflies don't rely on mere instincts. They follow an intricate migration map passed down genetically. They use the sun, the Earth's magnetic fields, and even the stars to guide them. These tiny creatures, weighing less than a penny, make one of the longest migrations of any insect in the animal kingdom. Aren't they so impressive? Number 9. The wildebeest. Next, we journey to the African savanna, home to one of the most dramatic migrations on Earth, the wildebeest migration. Every year, over 1.5 million wildebeest embark on an epic 1,000-mile, 1,600 kilometers, journey between Tanzania and Kenya, moving through the Serengeti and Masai Mara ecosystems in search of fresh grazing grounds. But it's not just the distance that's staggering, it's the sheer scale of it. The wildebeest move in massive herds, braving crocodile-infested rivers, dodging hungry lions, and navigating treacherous terrain. Their migration is synchronized with seasonal rains, ensuring they always follow the greenest grass. It's a breathtaking spectacle of survival, a testament to nature's resilience, and one of the most awe-inspiring events in the animal kingdom. Number 8. The Arctic Tern. Perhaps the most astonishing migration of all belongs to the Arctic Tern. This small seabird holds the title for the longest migration of any animal on Earth. Every year, the Arctic Tern flies a staggering 25,000 miles, from the Arctic to Antarctica and back again. That's a distance equivalent to traveling around the Earth's equator twice. What's even more incredible is that they're not merely following a set path. The Arctic Tern constantly adapts, using the Earth's magnetic field, the position of the sun, and even their own inner compass to navigate the globe with pinpoint accuracy. Number 7. The caribou of the North. Up next, the caribou of the North, known as reindeer in Europe. They are members of the deer family native to the Arctic, tundra, boreal, and mountainous regions of North America, Europe, and Siberia. In one of the harshest environments on Earth, caribou undertake one of the most impressive migrations in the Arctic. Some herds travel up to 3,000 miles, 4,800 kilometers, per year, making it one of the longest land migrations of any mammal. In North America, caribou migrate between Canada and Alaska, moving from their wintering grounds in the forests to calving grounds in the Arctic tundra. In Europe and Russia, wild reindeer herds migrate across Norway, Finland, and Russia's Siberian wilderness, following seasonal patterns to avoid extreme cold and find fresh grazing areas. Their migration is not just about survival. It's a journey deeply tied to the rhythms of the environment. And like the monarch butterfly, the caribou's route is passed down through generations, a spectacular testament to the power of instinct. Number 6. The gray whale. From the icy north to the deep blue seas, we now turn our attention to the gray whale. These massive creatures travel up to 12,000 miles annually, from their feeding grounds in the Arctic to their breeding grounds in Baja California, Mexico. What's remarkable is that gray whales don't just follow the coastline. They navigate across vast stretches of open ocean, using their acute sense of hearing to detect the movements of the ocean and to communicate with one another. Their migration is not just a seasonal event. It's an ancient journey that's been repeated for millions of years. Number 5. Salmon. Now, let's dive into the depths of the rivers, where salmon perform one of the most famous migrations in the animal kingdom. These fish migrate from the ocean to their freshwater birthplaces, swimming up to 2,000 miles, 3,200 kilometers, against powerful currents. In North America, Pacific salmon travel from the Pacific Ocean along the coasts of the United States and Canada, returning to rivers in Alaska, British Columbia, and the Pacific Northwest. In Europe, Atlantic salmon migrate from the North Atlantic Ocean to the rivers of Norway, Scotland, and Iceland. Their journey is fraught with challenges, predators, waterfalls, and even the immense physical toll on their bodies. But why do they do it? It's all to spawn, ensuring the survival of their species. Remarkably, salmon use the Earth's magnetic field and their acute sense of smell to navigate back to the very stream they were born in, even after spending years in the vast ocean. Number 4. Zebras. Meanwhile, in Africa, zebras follow the wildebeest on their own migrations, traveling up to 300 miles, 500 kilometers, per year across the plains in search of food and water. One of the most well-known zebra migrations occurs between Botswana and Namibia, where thousands of zebras move between the Chobe River floodplains and the Nzai Pan National Park. In East Africa, zebras migrate alongside wildebeest in the Serengeti-Masai Mara ecosystem, moving between Tanzania and Kenya. But what sets them apart is their exceptional memory. Zebras rely on their ability to recall routes and locations, using their finely tuned senses to detect where the best resources are. And like the wildebeest, they are constantly on the move to avoid predators, making their journey a relentless battle for survival. Number 3. The elephant. The elephant, too, knows the importance of a well-planned migration. While they may not travel as far as some other species, elephants migrate up to 300 miles, 500 kilometers, per year, primarily in search of food and water, especially during dry seasons. In Africa, elephants migrate across countries like Botswana, Zimbabwe, Zambia, and Angola, following ancient routes passed down through generations. In Asia, Indian and Sri Lankan elephants move between forests and grasslands, adapting to seasonal changes. Led by matriarchs, these highly intelligent creatures have an incredible memory for water sources, guiding their herds across vast landscapes. Their migrations are critical not only for their survival, but for the entire ecosystem, as they clear paths, create water access, and spread seeds, shaping the environment for countless other species. Number 2. Bison. Bison roam the vast plains of North America in herds so large they seem to stretch to the horizon. Their migration was a crucial part of the ecosystem, helping maintain the balance of grasses and plants by trampling paths, dispersing seeds, and controlling vegetation growth. Though their massive migrations were disrupted by overhunting and habitat loss, bison still travel up to 70 miles, 113 kilometers, per year, moving between grazing areas in search of food. In places like Yellowstone National Park, USA, they migrate between lower valleys in winter and higher elevations in summer. Historically, some herds moved between Canada and the United States, following the Great Grasslands. Today, while they no longer migrate in the millions, their movements remain a powerful symbol of resilience in the face of change. Lastly, the sea turtle, a creature of the oceans, has one of the most remarkable migrations on Earth. These ancient mariners travel up to 10,000 miles, 16,000 kilometers, per year, crossing entire oceans to return to the very beaches where they were born, just to lay their own eggs. Some species, like the leatherback sea turtle, migrate from the coasts of the United States to the Caribbean, while others, like the green sea turtle, travel between Brazil and Ascension Island in the Atlantic Ocean. This incredible navigation feat involves both instinct and memory, guiding them across vast stretches of water with astonishing accuracy. And like so many other species, their migration is key to the survival of their kind, ensuring future generations continue this ancient journey. From the depths of the ocean to the vast skies, from the Arctic tundra to the savannas of Africa, these migrations are a testament to the incredible stamina, resilience, and navigational skills of the animal kingdom. These journeys remind us of the fragility of life and the wonders of the natural world. What we see in these migrations is not just survival, it's a symphony of instinct, intelligence, and determination. What do you think? Which of these migrations left you in awe? Are there any other animal migrations you think we should add into this list? Share your thoughts in the comments below. You're watching Noxo. Stay curious, stay aware, and let's continue to explore and protect our world together. We'll see you in the next video.